I'm not perfect, but I at least want to spread some positive energy because like I know there's a lot of there's been drama going on in the quote anime community for a long time. So I just thought like, just spread some good vibes, good energy. I'm basically giving inspiration to all those other YouTubers out there like myself who are, going through the motions of making YouTube videos. I know I'm not that big. I don't have a lot of subscribers. I only have like 76 compared to like a majority of these other people out here who actually has spent time to develop their channels. I don't know if my words will really do much, but it's just something, that I know will help. A big shout out to one of my personal favorite channels as far as anime and manga goes, and that is Co-Provider's channel. I've mentioned him a couple times in my previous videos, but I really wanted to bring this to the forefront because like, watching his channel has kind of helped me to be a lot more critical of what I'm reading and ask myself, does this make a whole lot of sense? Is this really warranted? Are things being unnecessary? And that's one thing that his channel has really helped me with, as well as being able to present an argument and be able to stand by that argument and have it make sense and not bring his arguments full circle and refute his own points. In a lot of his videos where he's disagreeing with other people, he does a really good job at stating his opinion and standing by it and having logical reasons as to why he feels that way and not backing down from what he believes in, which I personally find very inspiring. I guess what I would have to say is that for the most part, his channel, whether I agree with 100% of what he says about different series or different topics, ultimately I respect this channel because at least he's being honest and real. He's not gonna compromise anything just to fit some mold that everybody else kind of paints, the world as. He just wants to be himself and he wants to live his life and review manga and do his thing, which is kind of something that I can relate to because I'm not your conventional guy either. Like I'm not like everybody else I know. I'm not afraid to state my opinion about things. Dealing with the anime community, the way he is makes sense because it's a result of the environment having to deal with Double Four Anime and having to deal with For Neverworld and having to deal with a bunch of different people that are very aggressive and aren't necessarily able or really good at being able to state a legit argument, to be able to say their point, that whether they be disagreeing with somebody or agreeing with somebody, and be able to attack people's arguments as opposed to attacking them as a person. I feel like as a result of that, it caused him to, be a lot more aggressive, which makes sense because some people, when they're doing things that are stupid, they have to be told that they're doing things that are stupid or disrespectful or illogical. Even though that kind of stuff is based off perspective, but there are some general things, there are some common things, common ground things that make sense and don't make sense within like reality. Get why he can come off as aggressive sometimes. I don't really know him as a person, but after watching his videos for a while, it's helped me to just try to just be a lot more respectful of other people. And it taught, and not just be respectful of other people, but learn how to have self-respect, have confidence and belief in what I know and not and be willing to stand up for what I know. Those are the things I, honest to God, respect his channel for. On the top of that his content is legit entertaining. I don't know why. I mean, I guess in some of his videos, he's been very critical of himself in his own videos. I mean, well, not in his own videos, but he's just been he's critical of himself. But one thing I'm gonna tell you is that the greatest people, like the people who have mastered their craft are the ones that are the most critical of themselves. You know, the people who have found their niche, have found their thing that they want to do, are the most critical of themselves. Like, I'm into manga now. I'm into drawing it. I have a graphic novel coming out, and I myself, you know, I'm my biggest critic. You know, I can get on myself about how my art style may be crap, my story may not be going in the right direction, but I guess it all boggles down to doing what you like, what you enjoy, and not caring what other people think. I guess that's not really that easy, given the fact that he is a YouTube channel, and he does have subscribers, and he does enjoy the community aspect, the positive aspects of the anime community, like the ability to have different discussions about different topics involving different series. I can completely understand that, but one thing I would say is, like, it's better to have, like, not that many subscribers and be around a group of people who honestly are positive and do want to see the best for your channel than to cater to and pander to a whole group of people, you know, that is obsessed with a particular series and will shun anybody who has a different opinion. Like the recent videos he did roasting other YouTubers, like, I feel like that wasn't him going out of himself, as to more of him just expressing a side of himself that he's had all along. Like, you know, he exposes stupidity. He's basically the Berlizzi equivalent in the anime community. He exposes stupidity. Like, if a series is dumb, like when Naruto was on the brink of ending and he didn't like the direction that it was going, he just stated how much he didn't like it. Like, a while back, a long time ago, when everybody else was raving off of Danganronpa, that video he did on episode 13 of the season one of this, I think, which season was it? Season 1? Season finale. He talked about how the fact that it was just really corny to him, how he didn't really like Tropic of the Sea, you know, stuff like that. Like, just these little nuances that just really define him as a YouTuber and make him unique. But yeah, this is just my first video. If you ever see this video, your channel is awesome. Okay, keep up your content. I don't necessarily agree with 100% of your content, but that's besides the point. It doesn't matter if people disagree. Okay, it's not about people disagreeing. It's about you doing what you enjoy doing. Like you have said, you know, the most important things in your life are the things that you enjoy doing. Okay, they're not there to just temporarily circumvent an inevitably bleak existence. They are the most important things in your life. So just make your videos, man. And I've seen your artwork. It's not that bad. If you ever thought of drawing a manga, you could do that. Like, man, like, I know you write a lot, and you probably are like, yo, like, maybe my stuff isn't gonna be that great. But you know, everybody who's got a creative mind has something in this world to offer, and people should not be afraid to put their stuff out there, you know? And I'm not saying you're afraid. I'm just saying in general. But yeah, that's all for now. I know my subscribers are like, what the crap is this video section for? I just want to spread some positivity and show my homage and respect to all of the other YouTubers who are actually developed in this community. Anyway, you guys have an awesome day, and peace out.